Deal, $36 million, $25 guaranteed. Off we go. From the 23-yard line, the handoff is to Freeman. Royce Freeman, the rookie out of Oregon, gets two. Hassan Reddick, who makes his second straight start, is in there for Arizona.
Look at this Broncos offense, and you mentioned Case Keenum, and it's been a bit of a struggle for him in that, especially the interceptions that he has thrown, and he's had some down in the red zone that have certainly hurt. But he's got some players around him. The offensive line has had some issues of their own, but he's got some skilled players. You know, not many quarterbacks get to come into situations like he had last year in Minnesota and then here in Denver with those wideouts.
Here's Freeman right side. Had a fullback in front of him. Marcus Golden makes the tackle after a gain of 2. Janovich was out in front blocking. It's 3rd down and 6, and there is Vance Joseph, who was 5-11 in his rookie season as head coach. Broncos have not had back-to-back losing years since the mid-70s. They've lost 4 straight, 2 and 4.
Well, that's hard to believe, isn't it? Since 74 and 75, the last time they had back-to-back losing seasons, you say, wow. I mean, how many organizations can say that?
On 3rd down, Keenum in trouble, gets away from the rush and now throws for the first down to Demaryius Thomas. There's a little bit of what Case Keenum can do, using his legs, throwing on the move, and he finds 88.
Yeah, that is what he can do. He's got the ability to get outside the pocket, and then he makes some accurate throws, and he gets the ball to Demaryius Thomas, and that's a good job there of making something happen when it broke down, because he had pressure pretty quickly in his face that forced him out of the pocket.
10-yard completion on 3rd and 6, and now Philip Lindsay, the other rookie running back behind Keenum. Fake toss. Demaryius Thomas. Coverage left him, and Thomas with a nice gain on 1st down. Antoine Bethea made the stop, but a gain of 8.
Both these teams clearly come into this game feeling as though they can run the football. The Cardinals are the 31st ranked run defense in the league. Of course, the Denver Broncos, they come into the league ranked last. Now the Broncos, they have had success on the ground. They have the ability to run the football. They're #1 in yards per carry average. They just have had games where they've had to abandon the run a lot sooner than what they'd like to.
Lindsay gets it, an exciting rookie from Colorado. Throws a little right cross on his way out of bounds as he picks up 22. And Patrick Peterson didn't like it.
Well, it looked like Chandler Jones had a chance at him at the line of scrimmage, and he just fails to make the play. Well, he gets kicked out, but I tell you what, Lindsay has been fun to watch, and he's a jitterbug type guy. He's been their leading rusher coming into this game and can do a lot of different things, and he's a hard guy to get to the ground.
So a stiff arm and then some words for Patrick Peterson from the rookie. Here's a flag on the play and a quick throw and completion. Short gain to Emmanuel Sanders of 2, but a flag down right at the start of the play.
Offside. Defense, number 95. 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
So Alex Kemp, who has his first primetime game as an NFL referee, tells us that Rodney Gunter, who got the start, by the way, in place of Robert Kimdichie at defensive tackle, was offside. It makes it 1st and 5.
There's been some changes on that defensive side of the ball this year. They're going to a different scheme, the 4-3 scheme with Steve Wilkes, and a lot of players have been affected by that.
Here's a little toss to Sanders, going to throw it. Diving catch for the touchdown to Sutton. What a play. They love their rookie, Courtland Sutton, and the veteran Emmanuel Sanders A nice pass for the touchdown.
Now, that's pretty good. He was wide open. Sanders almost overthrew him, but you're going to see Sanders come from the left of the screen, and they seal the edge nicely right there. That allows Sanders to have a clean throw. Almost overthrows Sutton, but Sutton's one of those guys. He's at 6'4", and he's able to stretch out and make a heck of a play.
What a catch. They talk about catching radius for these big